introducing Dr. Njakịrị Damages.
Thank you. Welcome to the show. My name is Dr. Damages. We're coming to you from the greatest city in the world, New York City. New York City is so great that a tornado touched down in the city, right in the middle of US Tennis Open. And nobody noticed. Not even this squirrel. Watch.
Open the gate. Open the gate.
In US election news, in less than 60 days, Americans will get the chance to elect their new president. Will it be Romney or Obama? Well, one is a messiah surrounded by prophets. The other one is a prophet surrounded by messiahs. What to do? Who do we choose? One pizza shop owner in Florida has made his choice. Watch.
God, come on here. I can't even. Come on, man. I can't. I gotta get one of these to see.
Oh yeah. People are celebrating the man, claiming that the lift seen all over the world will take Obama to the finish line. Nonsense. I've been doing exactly the same thing for President Goodluck Jonathan. And yet nobody has celebrated me. Nobody. Watch. I checked the full list of those Nigerians who are going to receive the national honors. Guess what? Clifford Orji's name was on the list. But once again, I did not make it. Which is very sad because more than anybody else, I have done a lot to promote the understanding of President Jonathan's transformational agenda.
That's right!
Watch again.
Mr. President, are you a witch for IMF?
No. I'm a bitch for the IMF.
It's so sad. It makes me so sad. But I'm not bitter. God day. Talking about God, on September 22, President Jonathan will join Bishop David Oyedepo and General Overseer Enoch Adebayo for a national fasting and prayer day.
What?
Yeah. It's scheduled to take place in Ibadan.
Yes.
But if the standoff between the Oni of Ife and the Alafin of Oyo is not settled by then we move it to Benin City. But don't worry, Bishop Idahosa is not invited. The prayer session has become more important now that the First Lady is still fighting to stay alive in a German hospital. We wish her a quick recovery. When President Jonathan left Botswana the other day, before schedule, people speculated that he sneaked out and that he was quietly going to Germany to visit the First Lady. But hours later, the president showed up in Abuja, which confirms the rumor. The only difference is that it wasn't the First Lady in the hospital that he went to see. It was the brand new second First Lady. The president went to see this lady that makes him smile like this.
Makes me smile.
Talking about rumors, there is this rumor that there is oil in the north. The rumor says that the federal government is frustrating every effort to exploit it because the government wants to finish the oil in the south first. As a policy, I stay away from rumors. But if you ask me, I will say that the best way to get the federal government to do the right thing is to form a militant group. Oh, they have it already?
Yes!
Oh my God. So in that case, I would say let the acting big man, Doyin Okupe, know when he takes his nationwide tour to the north. If that doesn't work, throw a gala night and charge everyone $10 million to $100 million a table. Immediately, Shell and Chevron will take notice. Still on jamborees, President Jonathan is coming to New York City for the United Nations General Assembly. He will take time off to plant crude oil in New York City. By God's grace, I will be there to see this one. If President Jonathan can crack the concrete jungle called New York City, there is no reason why he cannot open up Lake Chad Basin. For those Nigerians worried about impending crackdown on social media, I say relax.
What?
The Minister of Information, Mr. Rabran Maku, has assured everyone that it's okay to criticize the government, provided you are constructive about it. Which means when you bite once, you must blow air twice. No. Talking about blowing air, from now on, you have no option but to behave well in Lagos.
Yes.
You must drive on the right side of the road.
What?
Repaint your house every Christmas.
What?
And pick up your poo-poo after you made it under the bridge. Unfortunately, nobody in Fashola's government broke the news to the governor of the central bank. Mr. Lamido Sanusi recently went off on the former president Olusegun Obasanjo, a man he used to call OBJ. Now, any mention of OBJ, Sanusi will say, WTF. I used to think that Sanusi was a good political analyst until he said this.
General, but you know, I like Obasanjo. He's a very successful farmer, but he's a very bad economist.
Now, if Obasanjo is a good farmer, why did a woman give birth to one of Obasanjo's animals in a Edo church? Still on dead animals, the chairman of the People's Destructive Party, People's Democratic Party, the PDP, Mr. Bamanga Tuko, is complaining that the ruling party is losing members.
What?
I'm like, so what's the problem? It's not like they need members to win elections. Do they? I don't think so. Finally, in Zimbabwe, Zambia, Angola, and other serious African countries, half Chinese and half black kids are in high demand.
Wow.
Why that has not been happening in Nigeria, despite the influx of Chinese prostitutes, has been a great concern to many. But thank God, Lagos State government is on the case.
What?
The state is introducing Chinese language in its public schools. So watch out, yeah. Me nyong chong mo. Now list to chong mong mo. The baby will come out.
A love letter, wadada, wadada, love letter, wadada, wadada, hey.
It's time for your
Email.
Very good, very good. The first email we have is from Raf in South Korea. And it says, Dr. Damages, I really enjoy your show. I pray that those bastard Nigerian leaders who you mention their names don't come after you.
Wow.
Raf, it's funny that you made this comment. You see, those leaders you talked about also watch our show. And any chance they get, they tell me that they enjoy the show too. One said to me the other day that he hoped that those bastard Nigerian leaders that I mentioned their names won't come after me. Go figure. Our second email is from Aisha in Sokoto, Nigeria. Aisha says, the email says, Dear Dr. Damages, why do you like mocking Two-Face? Aisha, you see, me and Two-Face are paddy. We're close like this. But just to make sure, I call Two-Face people, and they thank me for mentioning their man's name in every other episode. They actually estimated that I have helped Two-Face to sell over 100,000 CDs.
Wow.
But unfortunately, they don't have any record of how many groupies he has slept with as a result of my free publicity. This is from Ayo in London. It says, Dear Dr. Damages, now that Obama has invited Bola Tinubu to the Democratic Party convention as a special guest, does it mean that Tinubu is anointed to take over from President Jonathan? Wow. Yeah, this is because of the importance of this question. I invoked the US Freedom of Information Act, and I was able to obtain the FBI file of Bola Tinubu. And yeah, here is the file, Bola Tinubu's FBI file. Just this one alone is about Tinubu claiming to be a graduate of University of Chicago. I have not opened this one that is Tinubu is written here, DNA. Just so Ayo, I can tell you that what is in this file, that Obama would rather drink beer with Reverend Jeremiah Wright than be seen anywhere near Bola Tinubu. That's the time we have for our emails. If you have any question or comment, please send it to drdamages@gmail.com. Until next week, I am Dr. Damages. I diagnose.
You hear